What's going on, guys? I got a quick little humorous insight that I want to talk to you guys about, and it's amazing that you guys subscribe to the second channel and actually, are willing to listen to this kind of stuff. So Kurt has a friend who was talking to him about some Buddhist kind of like mindsets and ways to approach things. Also, Myra in my hair. Basically, Kurt's friend said that human nature is to co-regulate. So basically, all humans are co-regulators, meaning that we like to talk everything out. Like, we like to go and tell somebody, like, yo, this is what's going on, blah 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 blah. We like to express it all, and even if the other person isn't listening, just the act of expressing it is already humanly pleasurable. It feels right, it feels good instinctively. And then, of course, when people are listening and interacting with you, it helps you not only get it off your chest and also, have someone take it in, because like you think it's important, then you put it into someone's brain, and obviously they're paying attention enough to make you feel like they think it's important. But also they can give you a different insight, because maybe they have a completely different way of thinking about the same thing that you're stressing out about or approaching or whatever it is. They could give you a whole different insight, and maybe we'll take just a few of those little pieces of their insight and add it to your insight, and now your insight's a new thing. Now the co-regulating, excuse me, I'm burping. I'm sorry, this is so terrible. I'm so glad you guys are the second channel people. You guys are like legit squad up in here. But the co-regulated thing is cool. This guy next to me, I just noticed. Co-regulated thing is cool because a thing that I've always thought was interesting, and something I just said a couple days ago when I was talking to Kurt, when we analyze ourselves, humans are kind of like this. Like, imagine humans are their ego and then who they are. So we always talk about our egos. We don't realize that we're talking about our egos. We're talking about how hot this girl is, or whether these people think we're cool, or whether this is gonna work, or if this person's angry at me, or whatever. It's all from egos, right? So all of us are looking, this is the analogy that I gave Kurt, all of us are looking at aquariums, right? And inside of the aquarium is our ego, which could be, whatever it is, a little reptile or fish or whatever swimming around in there. But we're looking at our aquarium and we're just overanalyzing, always analyzing it. And this is the reason I was like, oh wow, that co-regulate thing makes a lot of sense. Because while we're looking at our tank, it's only so much fun because we can't talk to anybody. We're just looking at it, thinking things, just like, oh, it moved a little bit fast today. I wonder if it's a little angry or a little bit happy or a little we're overanalyzing, And then we bring someone over and have them look with us into our own aquarium, into our own ego, into our own mindsets, into our own thought processes, and then we talk about it with them. We're like, yo man, you see that little green spot on its back? Isn't that weird? That popped up like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and like, look, now it always hides in this corner over here. I think that it hides in the corner because of this and this and this and this. And because you're able to co-regulate with somebody, you're able to change your perspective, think a little further, you get it off your chest, etc., etc., etc. So many cathartic human emotions come out of it, and good things come out of it. Whether or not the other person provides any sort of good insight, or even gives a shit or listens to you, it's good to get it off your chest. So I guess summarizing all of this crap is just that it's good to speak about what's on your mind. But I just think it's interesting to think about why it is. I'm just interested in the reason that the procedure actually turns out to be pleasurable or helpful for us humans. And I just thought that was interesting because Kurt gave me the co-regulator thing, and then I kind of had like that weird analogy thing, and I just thought it was interesting. So yeah, I appreciate you guys listening to these things. I'm spazzing out. Had my caffeine before this leg workout. Just dropped off a bunch of P.O. Box giveaway items. I'm wearing my literal second generation out of like 6 generations of Beyond the Week handprints, and I'm ready to get this going. So I'll shut the hell up, but thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for being subscribed to the second channel. My brain is scattered right now. This whole week has been all over the place. I'm up and down. Love you guys. Team Beyond the Week.